Hello everyone and welcome to an important episode of Aurogiri, because as many of you probably know by now, those who played today, the regular year-round login calendar is missing. It worked yesterday, it worked the day before, it worked all of 2020, and now it's surprisingly absent. So, as of last Wednesday, we received the Meta KG New Year's event. You can tell by the login screen behind us here. And with that, we received Meta KG's login calendar, which has a bunch of goodies, tickets, and fun stuff. And up until yesterday, we received this login calendar and, you know, our regular everyday login calendar, as it has been with every update, every event. You would have our everyday login calendar and whatever event login calendars were present. So I've yet to log in today. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to show what everyone has been telling me. They've been telling me that there is no login calendar beyond the 1st. So I'm going to log in as Aurelia, and we're going to see what happens. So I haven't logged in at all today, so if anything, we will get a login prompt. Hey Thunder, hey King, how you guys doing? So a lot of people are concerned by this, especially free-to-play players, because as you know, every day you log in, you receive 8 OC, and if we have a special calendar or whatnot, it's more, and sometimes it's even paid OC. It's really good. But if that's not coming in, if there's no login OC being generated, that really sucks, especially with the deals we have in the Young Pond right now. Okay, so we logged in, New Year's login calendar 3, that's the 3rd day of our login, and that's it. That's it. There it is. So I have my 4-day boost active, and that's usually you would have like login present, and then you'd have like 3 other logins. There is no scroll bar here at all, and yeah, that we got today. We got the Ryu boost and the Gotcha Ticket 2020. So that sucks. So let's close that menu there. So there's 21 days of this. Does this come with OC at all, or is it just tickets, or whatever, ticket and item? Okay, yeah, it's just item, ticket, item, ticket, item, ticket. I mean, I like the tickets, by all means, I like those. Keep those coming. But no OC is annoying. That's, especially when our OC restores are 30 OC to restore energy. That kind of sucks on, you know, PC and probably Steam and JP. Everyone has to pay 10 OC restores, and that's not too bad. I do know that on, I believe, JP, they do get 10 OC a day for logging in. I think regular PC gets 10 OC as well. I think it's just PS4 English that gets 8. But don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I hear. I don't really play the other consoles, so I'm not sure on that, but I believe that to be the case. Yeah, so I'm looking here. I don't see any OC added, just, you know, friendship items. There's a couple full energy restores in here, and, you know, yeah, so we get a ticket, we get some tickets and stuff like that. So a ticket every day, that's still nice, but yeah, so only one login calendar. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to step aside here because I'm kind of in a cluster of people. So let's go to login calendar, and we see the Meta KG one. I want to see you log in here every day. We close that, and that's it. Normally you would be bombarded by 3 screens. It would show you a bunch of login calendars, one with Ibaraki, one with Kaguya, and you know, that's what it is. You didn't get any. Yeah, no one's getting any of the regular login today, King. Something's amiss with that. So yeah, that's kind of weird. And not only just the fact that we're not getting our 8 OC every day, we're also not getting our You know, every single day you would normally log in, you would get 8 OC, an item, and a 10 energy restore, which isn't much at face value, but if you save up restores for a week, 5 days, 7 days, whatever you want to call it, you know, that's 70 energy. You do that, you know, 10 times, 12 times, 13 times, that's the equivalent of a full energy restore, which is nice. So, you know, if we don't get those anymore, that's gonna start to, you know, dwindle downward. Which also means that until this gets fixed, or assuming it will, it's very, very important to probably do all of our daily achievements we have. I believe that's in achievements, yes. If we go to the daily section, if you do, especially for the Ogaya Mines, or the Ogoya Mines, if you play each dungeon 5 times, you will get 2 energy restores. So before, it kind of wasn't that important, but if we're not getting our regular OC restores and energy and all that, it might be your best interest. Thanks, you. It might be in our best interest to do these achievements and just get energy restores while we can. There's also some in the Mount Abuda stuff, the Christmas event we have running, but if you're doing all this stuff just to get restores, you're kind of using too much energy to get energy. You only get 1 per, so that's not in your best interest, I'd say. But yeah, that's kind of a problem, kind of an issue. I hope that gets fixed. No, that login is ticking for 54 minutes. It's got the... We also did get added this skill proficiency boost, which I believe what that does is that if that were to be active, I think it's supposed to be part of a fever, although we don't get fevers. We haven't had a fever in over a year. But what that is supposed to do is it lets your skills will level up faster. So, for example, you wanted to power level a skill, you wanted to level up your Gargoyle Lance from rank 5 to rank 6, for example. The best place to go would be to talk to Kinka May, the young Koropan girl, go into that dungeon where there's just infinite mobs that really don't die, and just spam your skills and level up. So, assuming if skill proficiency boost was ever truly active, that would be the time to just take the hour or whatever, how long it lasts, and just level up skills really quick. Really good for your Ogies and Sublimes if you want to power them up a bit. So that's really what skill proficiency is, in case people saw that and they're like, what's that? I never really gave a formal explanation to it, but that's generally the gist of it. Okay, so next point here. This isn't going to be a long stream, by the way. This is more of an awareness video. I don't want it to be too long and frighten too many people. I'm going to go to character selection. We're going to log in again on a different character, and we're going to see if that has any bearing on logging in. So I'm going to log in on Opie, my alt. This is my RTA character, by the way. And we're going to see if Opie gets anything beyond the Meta KG calendar. It'd be really interesting to see if she got it, but I don't think so. I think we've had login and calendar issues before. And CyberSeb just told... I questioned them on it. I messaged them on Facebook years ago, and they said, oh, I think they just said, like, they just didn't put the end point in the right place, or there was something wrong with the date or something, and they said they'd fix it next update, but we're at the start of a new update, so we kind of got to get this fixed. Yeah, so she logged in, she got a ticket. Yeah, there's nothing else. So I think it's borked, bugged for everyone, for every character. Just for the sake of it, we'll log in on another alt and see the results. We'll log in on Randandestroyer. What a man this guy is. I never use him, but he's got a friggin' sexy outfit. He's got a nice hat and a nice suit. And I think he's dapper AF. So let's see what he gets. Probably just the KG calendar. At this point, we probably got it figured out. 3, 2, 1, and pop. It's made a KG. I remember this spot. This is the spot we used to open up Akane during the summer event. And there you have it. So right now the regular login calendar is bugged. It is broken. It does not exist. That means there is a shortage of login OC and a shortage of 10 energy restores and other rewards like full energy restore, experience boost, drop boost, Ryu boost, and the 3 artisan swords, I believe, that are in there. So yeah, rip all that stuff. So I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. So if you want to really raise awareness to this issue, because this affects everyone. This is not a new player problem. This is not a end game player problem. It's not a veteran problem. This is an everybody problem, because whether we think about it or not, everybody profits from getting their login OC every day. Everybody profits from, you know, getting extra rewards and all that stuff. You know, a lot of people that, you know, login is very important. It's a big part of their day. You know, it's login time. It's time to get that boost and go farm. I remember I used to do that for mags all the time. So, you know, this is something that affects everyone. So in earnest of that, I encourage everyone to like this video, share this video, leave a comment on it, you know, draw some general attention to it, and most of all, to share this video. After this video goes up and it's done rendering, I know I'm going to put it on Twitter specifically, and I'm going to post a thing, you know, at Cyberstep or Onigiri US, and I'm going to say, hey, our login calendars don't work. Here's a video about that. And I encourage you all to, you know, share the link, do the same. And if you don't want to, but you do have a Twitter or something like that, if you have Facebook, anything at all, really just get us knocking on their door. And even on Twitter, if you don't want to repost the video, you could just retweet my tweet that I'm going to make after this stream once it comes up. So that would be greatly appreciated. Me, I'll be rolling tomorrow. Not rolling today, but I'll roll tomorrow, man. But yeah, so it's greatly appreciated to try and get this issue solved as quickly as possible, because every day counts. I don't know if we're going to get a compensation. Like, you know, we're going to be running short on OC. You know, we're kind of down like 16 OC. That's like, you know, $1.60. You know, every day. So yeah, so please like the video, share the video, and soon enough, if you are following me on Twitter, I will post this video and a comment, a tweet about it, and I will send that at Onigiri US. And please comment on that tweet, retweet it. Whatever you guys can do is greatly appreciated, and hopefully we can get this issue fixed before it starts snowballing into a deficit that we just don't like to see. So anyway, guys, thanks for your time. Thanks for checking out the stream. If you had the same problem, hopefully we can get a solution to it. And for further notice, after the stream goes up and I make that tweet and all that stuff, I will be streaming again as usual in a little bit. So thanks for your time and your cooperation, and I will see you guys later.